What's up? Billy Metro here with CJ Black Metal. This is the master of the video game player of the century, Billy Mitchell. I recorded a video earlier, but unfortunately it didn't work. So this is his strategies here. Have you ever died like when you're playing a run like this or no?
All the time.
I thought you were I thought you had a world record though.
Yep. You know how many deaths it takes to get that good?
Yeah, I know. So the key is to get them all together, and then.
Yeah, you group them. Because you don't want to miss any of the. You don't want to miss any blue guys.
Yeah, I know, because that's where
the points are.
That's where 1,600.
Oh.
Except when you get into like the later rounds, then the fruits are your points, and the ghosts don't mean anything. That's what at least I know about. Just gonna zoom in a little bit. Jeez. Well, I have a question. Why did they change like Sue and Clyde's names in this game? It's like the same ghost.
Yeah, they change it in each one of the games.
Wait, you didn't get... That's not a perfect... Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Watch the screen. Don't blink. Look at the screen. Get closer. You see that?
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah, I know why. I saw the video.
No, because I'm Billy Mitchell. That's why.
No, but like... No, I've played before, and like, you can't pass through the ghost if you... Like, it's about aneurysm. What's that? I forgot the word. I'm sorry.
It's timing.
Yeah, that's it is. Crazy. Now, since you're a record holder, do you ever get bored with Pac-Man? Do you still like have fun enjoying it, or do you just feel that you are good at it and that's why you don't? That's why. Like, are you happy? Are you in a like? You feel that since you're good at it, like you know that, or you get bored a lot at this since you're a record holder.
Well, different things can be boring, but learning new things, new strategies, new technique, that would not be boring.
So this is just like something that you. Now, how did you learn the patterns? Because I know there are people that like, I know that there are different like patterns for Pac-Man. Like Miss Pac-Man, I know, like, but what you're doing, that's like one of the main patterns. Or is that just your own pattern?
What I'm doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody taught me. Nobody knew. We learned it. There were no books. There were no strategies. Nothing. Back in the day, there was no MAME.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing.
Have you ever read that book before? It's called, I think, How to Play. Like, it was this book that came out in, like, I think the 80s. It was this, I think it was, it was this video game strategy book. So it had, like, different Pac-Man patterns and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever written any books or not really? You don't have the desire to do that?
Correct.
Like, desire to, like, write a book about your strategies?
No.
Okay.
I've had people who have written books who have called and asked me questions, things to help them write books.
Wow.
But I myself, I never had the desire to do it.
So what's the maximum score on Miss Pac-Man?
Well, there's actually not a maximum score because even if you play and even if you don't miss a single point, the fruit comes 7 different fruits in a row.
Yeah, I know.
And then starting at number 8, it comes randomly. So to get a perfect score, a maximum score, rather, you'd have to get straight bananas and nothing else for 100 and some odd boards.
Well, what's the score what's your record score?
904.
9 million or 900?
904,000.
Okay.
There's a handful of us that have gotten about like that. There's about a half a dozen of us that live in this world where we get to the end of the game.
You know it's a good game that I played? Pac-Mania, you know that game, that puzzle type game, you know.
Right.
I played that game a couple times. I don't know if you ever played it then before. It was released in Namco Classic Collection 90 that came out in 95, 96. These games were called Arrangement, like Pac-Man Arrangement, Galaga Arrangement and stuff. I've beaten those games. It's only because that was, you know, those were more updated versions, which are cool. Are you trying to get them stuck? Is that what you're trying to do? Or are you trying to wait until they turn away?
I'm just getting them in a certain position to take them to an energizer.
It's crazy. I saw that video of this guy filmed, I think it was you or something. You were with the creator of Pac-Man and you were showing off the split screen. Where was that? Was that at that level 256 in
Yes, it was.
Now, when I was a kid, I went to the Pac-Man Cafe in Orlando. Did you ever go there?
No.
I loved it there. They had a Pac-Man game that was like, well, that was back like when arcades were going downhill. When I was a kid, there were a few arcades I've been to, you know. I mean, I had a few friends that had arcade machines, but, you know, now that I'm older, I mean, if you're around, I mean, I'm sure you met him before, Dave, the guy with the Game Vault shirt. I asked him one day if you would like to, because I am at the arcade all the time. I mean, maybe, you know, I mean, if you're ever in town again, you know, I recommend you go there. It's a very nice arcade. Dave's a very nice guy. That's how, you know, I go there every Friday. That's how I met Richie there, and it's crazy. Do you ever really like shorts, or do you always wear like suit and tie everywhere?
I wear a suit and tie to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, why did you decide like that would be your main like outfit to wear, like out? Is that just?
I don't know, because it causes people to ask questions, I suppose.
I'm not trying to get in your way. I just want to film this really quick.
That's okay.
Plus, it's also at the memory. So when I get home later, I'm like, did I really beat Billy Mitchell? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw a video of you. Like it was someone interviewed you, and you were talking about how you it takes 4 to 5 hours to get like a perfect game.
Yeah. On this one, it takes like between 5 and 6, and Pac-Man is more like 4.
Oh yeah.
And the fastest guys have done it faster than that.
You know, I see people on YouTube do like speed runs.
Right.
I forgot the guy's name. He was on YouTube and he was doing like this speed run. I can't remember his name.
Well, the guy that plays the fastest, his name is David Race.
Okay.
You can remember it easy because David Race, you know?
Yeah. Are you and Walter still friends after that whole Twin Galaxies?
100%. Walter's not a part of that.
But I thought he was the founder of it though.
He is, and he doesn't support their silliness at all.
Oh, so you died on? Can you film me?
Sure.
If you don't mind.
He doesn't support their silliness at all. He was there when I did. He and/or his colleagues at his directive.
Dang it, I died.
They were there at every score I did.
That was quick.
I'm not good as Billy. It takes patience to play Ms. Pac-Man, and I don't really have a lot of patience.
Isn't to be good at just about anything out there requires patience?
Yeah, well, that's my favorite game. When I was a kid, everyone had like the Miss Pac-Man Galaga 20th anniversary machine. That was big when I was a kid, so I never really played Pac-Man machine because every place had that, the Miss Pac-Man Galaga 20th anniversary, but there is a way you can play Pac-Man on it. I forgot how you do it though.
Yeah, you can.
Hidden game. If one of those Pac-Man, original Pac-Man machine, it's not on for some reason. I don't know why. Now, I was wondering if I'm gonna talk to you off camera too, but I was wondering if right, it's gonna be like one quick game, so just gonna wait a little bit. Even though that's not a good strategy, I found out that when the ghosts go in the
A little jailhouse.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I got something.
Uh-oh.
No, they're gonna trap me.
Well, then get out of there.
No, I know. How come it says ghosts can't how come on the machine it says the ghosts can't travel through warp tunnels, but that's wrong. Why do they have to on Pac-Man machine? I hear it says